fellow collectors, Mark here, and today we're in Champaign, Illinois at the Champaign Comicon held by Quadcon, and we've got to a number of the Quadcon conventions around the Midwest, and we're here to show you what you can expect when they come here to Champaign, Illinois. They should come every fall. I've been to a couple of them here over the years, and so it's usually a good time. So let's see what's all on offer. As you know, it's a Comic-Con, so there are plenty of comics on offer. Yes, you want more lower price ones, but also they have some higher end products as well. So if you want to get some graded stuff, they have that there. We're talking old school Spider-Man, Batman, you want Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, lots of different comics when you're coming to these, because Quadcon does a good job of mixing toys and comics and collectibles, which is kind of cool. I'm still trying to complete classified, so I'm looking around for classified figures. There's some hidden over here, but they're classified, and there's some other ones. But remember, we're down to one. We need the retro-carded Crimson Guard. So far, no luck in finding that, but I found quite a few, actually, of the more obscure classified ones here, so that's kind of cool. So it gives me hope that maybe we'll find one. Now, I know people love to get like the Vipers to Army build, but I'm gonna be honest with you, the Cobra Officer for me is the best of the old school ones, but also Cobra Infantry is still pretty good, but give it the Officer, well worth getting. And look, they have famous people too, like Chewbacca's here. I mean, come on! One of my favorite parts of these Quadcons is there's always a few people that have some really good Legos and custom Legos and little mini figures you've always wanted. They'll have them there. Like I just saw a Captain America Spider-Man combo. Super cool. So that's what's fun about these. You're going to find independent artists that kind of put their stuff together and have a good time. And I picked him up $5 and I got my own little Spider-Man Captain America mix here. That's pretty cool. He makes the customs right over there. Nice guy. Got to talk to him for a little bit too about collecting and the dangers of getting a little too collecting, so that was kind of cool. So when you go to these places, always talk to the vendors, because a lot of times these ones by Quadcon actually have some of the same vendors you see again and again, so it's nice to see them again and chat with them, or see something you saw once and maybe you'll see it again other times, you can pick it up. But I was really proud I found this, because I've liked this stuff a number of times at other shows, so I was like, you know what, I can at least pick up a $5 little Spider-Man Captain America. And of course, more Funko Pops than you can shake a stick at, for sure. And if you're just looking for something fun, pick up one of the old posters from one of the Quadcons I had before. They're actually usually pretty fun to check out and to display. And they have artists here too, so you can get actual artist works, which is kind of cool. So you can pick those up, get them signed if you like. So they're here at the Marketplace Mall in Champaign, and so it's got like a axis. So it's like there's four kind of wings you might go to. So I've gone through 2 wings so far. Alas, no Crimson Guard yet, but plenty of classified, so that's kind of cool. But let's keep looking around, see if we can find some other stuff, because they actually also have some pretty good figurines too and statues. You want to pick those up, so pretty cool. Oh, just a slight bonus. There's a 4-year entertainment actually in the mall. So if you want to find some stuff, like maybe you want to get the Tobey Maguire in the black suit, you can get that. I mean, they actually have some good stuff in here too. So combine that with the Quadcon thing, you got a lot of stuff you can get here, from new to older stuff. And my total hookup that has all the G.I. Joe classified stuff, Rattler, new Snake Eyes, all the stuff. This guy always has everything, but he never has the retro-carded Crimson Guard. But every time I come, it feels so bad, because I have everything. And he's always so helpful with the G.I. Joe stuff, but I feel bad, because literally I have all the stuff he's already putting out there. So that's one of the things you'll see when you go to a lot of these cons. You see some of the people again and again and again that you become kind of friends with, or you enjoy like what they do and how they're trying to help out the community. And that's one of the ones, and I just feel so bad that there's nothing I need to get in his stuff. And yes, plenty of gaming options as well. If you want to go old school Game Boy, you're looking at early PlayStation, Xbox games. They have a lot of stuff throughout, multiple vendors that do that. I know for myself, I'm looking for the Game Boy Advance. If they have the old card game, they have like 600 card games in one game, I might pick up a new Advance to see if that's there, but I don't know if it is. And yes, there are plenty of Pokemon and Magic cards for you to grab as well. You can pick up a poster of the most traumatizing movie for most young boys from the 1980s, the Transformers movie. Or sorry, I shouldn't say the Transformers, the movie. I always love coming to this one because they always have Ben 10 stuff, which reminds me that my kids are now old because their stuff is now vintage stuff, but they had some uncarded Ben 10. Also, they had Wolf Spider there, which again is still always the best of all of the G.I. Joe classifieds. It really inspired me to get it, but this is a nice shop. I might stop by later and get the on-card Humongousaur for Caleb for a surprise gift, but maybe not, because I don't know, because it's the older version. I think I got to get him an on-card of the old school Humongousaur. Every other Quadcons, remember, always look through the bins. You might find a little figure you didn't know you wanted, and I just found one I didn't know I wanted. A little 2000, it goes with a his tank. I think it'll be a fun little addition, so check it out. Also, make sure you talk and ask, because they might have things that you want, so talk to people that are working. They might have some stuff hidden behind there, or you might not realize, because he told me about all kinds of other G.I. Joe stuff they had, so it can be very helpful. You gotta love when you find the boxes as well, and some loose figures we can go through. I mean, can we go to a Shoei or a toy shop without having the Death Star little thing here from Star Wars? Of course not. And think of it this way, you can get a Dino Riders lunchbox and Dino Riders VHS tapes and get some dinosaur fossils as well. They got a lot of stuff. Wrestling figures are in full display as well, whether you want to find a big old school Hulk or you want to find some of the AEW, WWE stuff. And the elite ones, all elite, I mean, they got plenty of stuff here for that too. I mean, Doctor Who, they got the 12 Doctors in there. They've got like the Lego version of Doctor Who. They got play sets. They got a whole bin of just Doctor Who figures. I mean, I have a feeling that's what my next kind of new area is going to be into is the Doctor Who ones. I know it's not a big popular thing, but I've always loved Doctor Who from back in the day. So there is that, but if I do see that 12 Doctors again, another one of them, I think I will pick it up just because I feel it needs a home. All kinds of fun stuff and fun people. Just meeting so many nice people working these things. But also, I found a beachhead and wreckage like little kitty pack, which was kind of cool. Maybe I'll pick that up. I don't know. I know my kids are a little too old for that, so I can't write that up. But maybe my nephew could use them. I don't know. But all kinds of cool random stuff when you're here. I mean, that's one thing I like about Quadcon. You get so many different things. You want some posters? They got plenty of posters for you to have. I mean, that's one thing is when you come to Quadcon, how they have these things. Funko Pops, you're going to be taken care of. You want vintage toys, you're going to be taken care of. You want to get your Star Wars, you want to get your G.I. Joe. Heck, I was seeing Doctor Who stuff here. You're looking for your Pokemon cards. You're looking for, like I said, posters. You're looking for, old comic books, new comic books. It's a nice mix of all the stuff because, some cons are like heavy in comics or heavy in toys or heavy in cards. This one gives a nice mix. So if you want to go and you got your kids with you or your friends, someone's going to find something. Because I've actually gone to some of these Quadcons with my friends who weren't collectors, but they still had a good time as well. So it's been a fun time. Did I pick up a lot of stuff? No, not this time, but it's also probably more of a factor of the fact that I've actually collected most everything I actually want, but I did get my little, Spider-Man, Captain America combo, and probably going to pick up a few more things as well, because I did see a chasm that maybe I'll get from my buddy that helps, help him out, but also maybe get a future Christmas present for my kid.